What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. So, we have Producer's Letter, Volume 75, as we do usually the following morning after the PV drops. Things aren't exactly as I thought they were going to be, so we're definitely going to go over, in terms of the overall schedule for the month, so we are going to go over that, but let's just dive right in. So, 6.5 anniversary in September. We already know about this. Obviously, it's been going on, for almost 10 days now. You get up to 200 free summons until 9/20. So, obviously, if you haven't been summoning, you don't get 200 free. But if you've been doing it since day one, you get 20 free multis. The 100th Unison event will be held with 1,000 Magic Mirror techniques. We have something special prepared for both. Okay, so they're going to be this is basically an event that they're going to hold for 1,000 mirror jars being in the game, essentially. So very, very cool. Be interested to see what they do with that. Future updates. After mid-September, time-saving function for event rotation. This is what they talked about before. It's all down here, where basically you'll be able to choose how much stamina you want to spend, or AP you want to spend, and then you just do the stage once, and it just multiplies your rewards by how many, multipliers you use. So let's say, I think on my account, I have like 290 something AP. So let's say I do an 80 AP event. I can do an 80 AP event essentially 4 times, almost 5, but not quite 5. Well, no, 8 times 5 would be 40. No, so I can do it 4 times. No, it would be 3. Wait, no, I think I have more than 300. No. I think I'm close to 400. That's right. Yeah, I'm at like 390 something, I believe. Either way, long story short, if I choose to do it 3 or 4 times, I use all my stamina in one go, run the stage once, I get 3 or 4 times that number of rewards. So, very, very cool. Still says renovation of spirit equipment in 2023. Obviously, we have not gotten a... here, let me just do this. We have not gotten a... I just want to check real quick. I don't know why my mouse is being all weird. Alright, let's check events. I believe we haven't gotten a single Spirit Gear event this year. So let's go to well, it would have been Last Cradle, because Recollection wasn't out yet when we got our last Spirit Gear event. So let's scroll all the way down. Bersaria. Zestiria raid event. It was this one. So come November 21st, will be the last Spirit Gear event we ever had. Obviously, they're not removing it from the game. Otherwise, our characters wouldn't have Spirit Gears anymore. But it's crazy that, another 2 months will be a year since they've done it. Obviously, I know they shifted their focus for Recollection and Origin Mirror Darts, but it's still pretty crazy that it's been that long. They're still deciding what they want to do for renovation of the Spirit, gears and, events and stuff. So, guess we'll find out eventually. Future development plans will be based on your requests and opinions. I really hope people request that they actually put in... I'm very happy about this thing we're getting, the time-saving function. I wanted that for a while. The other thing is, I want actual AP items. I don't think it's, fair that the only way free-to-play players can continue to farm out events... obviously, I'm not a free-to-play player. I do spend money here and there. But I think it would be much better, like every other Tales gacha game, if they just had, like, apple gels. Like, have apple or lemon gels, maybe an apple gel, like a single apple gel gives you 30 AP back, and then a lemon gel gives you, like, 60 AP back, and then a peach gel is, like, 100. Something like that. And of course, I'm not expecting them to give us, like, a flood of them right out of the gates, but it could be something where, okay, most free-to-play players will save these for raid events, because you need to. It's impossible. Even if you had every AP that's possible to have in the game, you cannot hit the 3 million point mark. Even if you had the highest bonus possible, you cannot hit the 3 million point mark in the time that you are given. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe if someone completely whaled out and then had completely top AP, maybe you can hit 3 million in the 10 days that they give you for a raid event, but it's still very unlikely. So I really would like some kind of AP recovery item. You know, have it be something where I'd even be fine if, like, okay, you put like 20 apple gels per event, and then, you know, mess with the normal login bonus to where someone gets like a lemon gel, you know, once a week or something. And people can just stock that up for an event they really want to farm out, and then they can use it then. Anyways, let's move on. So here's where I was kind of wrong with the schedule. I was assuming that this was going to be a, you know, just kind of like, okay, we get new stages and recollection and we have a new banner. But that is not how it's actually going to be. So this is very likely our entire schedule for the month. I don't think Tokyo Game Show or anything else is going to have any more events for us to do. I do think we'll get another collab before the end of the year, probably for November, maybe like end of November leading into December. We usually get a collab around that time. Yeah, and then they show right here the 6.5, 1,000 Mirage Arts thing. Okay, so first we're getting Stan, Leon, and Meredy. Origin Magic Mirror, early September. So, Origin Magic Mirror appearance event. So, they did this before. I forget which batch of Origin Mirage Arts they did this for, but we have had an event like this before where it's just like a normal event. There's not really much story to it. It's just kind of like something to kind of fill a gap, and then we have some Mirage Arts for it. So, I'm not sure who the fourth bonus character is going to be. I'm sure it's going to probably be someone from Eternia, just gets a 5-star. So that'll be it. So for this event, you'll obviously just want to use Stan, Leon, and Meredy, and then whoever gets an extra 5-star in the banner. Okay, they're entering the second lap. They're basically saying they're entering their second time through. So this is the second batch for the first group. This group right here. So they're gonna. So the next one should be the, you know, the following group. So, you know, like Symphonia, Legendia, Rebirth, all of that. So that'll probably be next month. Speaking of the middle part, Story of Tales, we pretend that we have achieved our first objective. The truth is, it's an interesting place where common sense is overturned towards the end. Okay, so they're just basically talking about the story. Okay. From this point onwards, we'll not only update the success of Legends, but also hold events at the same time. Okay, so that's what they're... So I guess they're kind of saying from here moving forward, anytime we get more Origin Mirage Arts, we're also going to get a small event with it as well. Okay. Recollection, Origin Mirror, Magic Mirror event. I hope you enjoy both. Okay. Then follow... So that's going to be the event that... I knew before the producers are even dropped because they at 5 a.m. for me, they always tweet out, you know, right before an event's going to drop, the last few days before. They'll tweet out the, like, the Mirage Arts one by one for the characters, and they posted Stan this morning. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. We're getting this first before the Arise event. I still think it's weird that they're doing it this way. I feel like you could have saved the recollection for part 2, because now this event is dropping on Arise's anniversary, and Arise's anniversary event is going to drop, like, 10 days after the anniversary. So it's kind of weird they're doing it this way, but, oh well. Guess they give people more time to save for Arise. So, Arise second anniversary event. I love it. It's Zilpha instead of Zephyr. For obviously, this is Google translated. Alpha and Overray. And then Law and Zephyr crossover Mirage Art. Now available mid-September. So, yeah, it's going to be around the 20th when that's going to drop. Congratulations on the second anniversary of Arise. To commemorate the second anniversary, Zephyr is participating. Moreover, at the same time, crossover Magic Mirror with Law is also available. A collaboration not seen in the original work. Yeah, so Arise spoilers if you haven't finished Arise, but it's been 2 years, so I think we are past the save point. Obviously, once they finally make it to the second region, you know, the snowy region where Law is, Like, that's where Zephyr dies. So the artwork of Zephyr and Law that we have for their marriage art is in, the first region of Arise, the very kind of deserty, desolate area. Was it Dalmekia? Is that what it was called? I might be wrong on that. It's been a while. I pretty much played the game once. I haven't gone back since. But yeah, so obviously they never know each other there. Like, by the time Law leaves the snowy region, like, Zephyr's already gone. So very, very cool that in Rays they are going to be able to have some father-son bonding. And the illustration of Alphen's over a magic mirror, those who have played Arise will understand, but it is a bit of a spoiler. Yeah, it's been 2 years. I think it's okay. Obviously Alphen awakens his, the power in his eye, and then in Act 2, he gets, like, his outfit, essentially from, well, him and Xion get their new special outfits, so Xion will probably get hers at some point as well. Actually, honestly, I mentioned this yesterday, but obviously Alphen still has an ending marriage art to get, and I don't expect that they're going to start on, the secondary main characters ending marriage arts until all of the main characters are done. Obviously, the only 3 we have left are Alphen, Caius, and Cress, so we only have 3 months left in the year as well. So unless we have an off month because of a collab, before 2024, we should have all main protagonists from mainline titles have their ending marriage arts. I think they're probably going to do Caius. If we do one each month, it's probably going to be Caius next month. Probably. I kind of feel like they want to end with Cress, though. Yeah, so it's going to be kind of like a bombardment of Alphen, but they could drop Alphen's ending marriage art and then give Xion her overray then. But we'll have to see. So yeah, I think Caius will probably be next month, then Alphen in November, and then probably December ended off with Cress. Please forgive me as it has been 2 years. Oh, forgive her for the spoilers. Okay. And then for the final event for the month, Milla Final Magic Mirror, Jude Final Magic Mirror, and then Milla and Jude crossover Magic Mirror is here. It's very interesting that for both Arise and Xillia, obviously both having, anniversaries, they're focusing on the same characters instead of doing like a variety of stuff. So obviously for this one, we have Zephyr essentially being in 2 marriage arts, and then same with Jude and Milla are being involved in 2 marriage arts, but no other characters from Xillia are getting marriage arts for this banner. So I expect at least 3, maybe 4 characters to get new 5 stars for this banner. Thank you for waiting. The first double protagonist in a work called Mothership. Final Magic Mirror from Tales of Xillia is now available. Since it's a double main character, we'll also implement the final Magic Mirror at the same time. Xillia Resonance Techniques and Resonance Secret Techniques that are unlocked after clearing. Okay, so yeah, just basically double protagonist story. Crossover Mirage Art. Doesn't matter, but I can't sympathize with Maxwell from Xillia at all. I don't think a lot of people can. It makes my heart hurt every time I see him being punched by Jude. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite scenes in the game. That's it for this month. It's been half a year since our 6th anniversary. The number of works not appeared. I don't know what Shiketsu is supposed to be saying, but Magic Mirror is decreasing. Basically, characters missing Mirage Arts is decreasing. Number of Mirage Arts implemented is at 1,000. I record and save videos every time for archive purposes. If you played it out in its entirety, it would be over 2 hours long. So the little like short videos that they post every single day with, or not every single day, but every time we get new Mirage Arts, the 8-second clip of everyone's Mirage Arts, like if you take all that and add it all together, it adds up to over 2 hours. That's crazy. Making it feel like a feature-length movie. Thanks to you, we've been able to produce for so long. We hope you continue to support us. Of course, we're always happy to support the one remaining Tales mobile game. Hopefully, it still has many, many years to come. There's still a lot of characters from Tales games that I would like to see in the game. So hopefully, we at least have a couple more years of this game. But yeah. So that's pretty much everything. So that's our month of September kind of lineup right here. So we'll have the Origin Mirage Art banner and event coming up first. So this will be coming up on the 10th, which is Sunday. And then like 10 days after that, we'll have the Arise anniversary event. And then 10 days after that, at the end of the month, we'll have the Zillia anniversary event. So look forward to all that. I'm really interested in what they're going to do for this. We prepared a little special something for both, for the Unison and Magic Mirrors thing. So we're going to have to see what that actually entails. So look forward to that, I suppose. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.